People are story making machines. And I actually love telling stories. I love my mother's stories of when she was young and they didn't have electricity. They would sit around a fire and make their own entertainment. A lot of it would be music, but a lot of it would also be storytelling. But I guess what we have to look at is the stories that we tell ourselves about ourselves and each other um, that perhaps aren't useful, that keep limiting beliefs in place. And if we want to improve our circumstances or change a reality that's not working for us, then perhaps it's a good idea to examine our stories of growing up. I think most of us are part of the wounded club. A lot of us were raised by parents who were wounded, and we created stories. Well, in fact, there is the story, and then there's the story that we created about that. And there's the stories that we create to give ourselves excuses. Perhaps it's a good idea to tell our stories to each other, because I think much of our experience is cross-cultural sort of themes in, relationships and our relationship to the divine and our relationship to ourselves and our aspirations and what keeps us inspired in life and what keeps us connected to Source. I think it's a good idea to examine that as much as examining what our trauma had us form in terms of our beliefs about ourselves, what we are capable of, what we are not capable of. I know that my story has changed over the years, and particularly to my upbringing. I really hated being an immigrant and a daughter of old-fashioned Portuguese folks, but now that I'm older and look back on the values they instilled and the love that was there through all of it anyway, that is the story that I want to hold on to. And I want to be more active in telling the story from now on by being connected to that divine source moment to moment, surrendering to love in every aspect of my life.